Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another live edition of Mafia Roundtable, Sacali's Corner, Unfiltered, with yours truly, Dominic Sacali. Woo! What an exhausting week this was. Filming did a lot of work this week, folks. But I just came on to address some topics on my last show. So this will be interesting. The haters will continue to hate, and it's all good. It's all good. But remember, I'm always going to stay focused, stay positive, keep on moving, keep on doing the right thing. Make sure the volume's working before we really go into everything. So there's some negative comments, some good comments. But you know what, folks? At least I have the fortitude, I have the courage to move forward, to try to bring light on certain topics. I do have a vision with certain things. This is not always going to be mafia talk. You hear the same stuff over and over again. So, it just shows there's so many people out there that are just divided and hate for everything. Just get the hate out of your heart. It's ugly. I mean, just constant. Somebody said, hey, all the negative comments on the last show. Well, let me tell you something. That man, Jacob Chanley, definitely misunderstood without a doubt. Before we parted ways today, we went to play some mini golf, putt golf, basically miniature golf. Do you know that, man? Like, there's kids around not even using their phones. He went. Now they had the alligators. You could pet the alligators, grab the alligators. He asked the guy, "Is it okay?" The kids came over all excited, teenagers. I mean, the guy Chanley has a really good heart. He's really a good human being. I try to shed light on that, but people just don't want to hear it. Brainwashed. You people, some of you people, you really need to look in the mirror because you are miserable. The negative energies you carry, that's why maybe you just don't amount to anything in life. Um, Here's a guy, yes, it was wrong for what he did, storming into the Capitol. Definitely wrong. Um, but here's a guy who never committed a crime in his life, got prejudged. It's just unbelievable. And I noticed too on YouTube, even with the views, because in my analytics, it's about 1,200 views compared to the 400 they had up. It's just, that's disgraceful. It really is. You try to talk, nobody wants to meet in the middle, from politicians to everybody. Nobody, it's like my way or the highway. And that's what's really messed up with this country. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But I'm going to keep it the way I always do, keep it straightforward, and just keep it moving. I have some other big, massive things coming up. I have a lot of footage with this guy that we will be releasing periodically. We're getting ready to do a mini series documentary, which, I'm basically bankrolling. And that's it. I think it needs to be out there. Stories need to be heard. And that's it. I look for bigger and better things. This is, my life doesn't revolve around just mafia. Oh, folks, open up your minds, hear different things, hear different views. Don't you see the bigger picture? Even with this guy, that he was wrongly stereotyped. There's a guy who never committed a crime in his life or an act of violence, and yet he was like dubbed as a Charles Manson, basically, because he went to the Capitol. So yes, it was dead wrong. He should have never done it. Maybe stupidest move he ever did in his life. But everybody does stupid things in their life. So to throw stones and hear a guy when he spoke about children and helping kids, that's what he did prior, helping kids. Or just because he has a different belief, he believes in his religious belief that he could help better the planet. What is wrong with that, folks? And for you people to knock that, to me, that's totally disgusting. It's disgusting. If you have that much hate in your heart, you need to find yourselves. It's one thing to hear somebody talking negative. So, but everybody likes the drama, though. You like when we go back and forth. That you like? Really? Wow. This world is fucked up, but I'm just going to be diligent at what I do, keep my dignity, and move forward with everything. But there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. We're getting ready to launch some massive, massive products. So, and I'll keep on coming out with mob stories. That's regardless. I never forget my roots. I never forget you, my viewers, my loyal fans, my supporters. I love you for it. But then again, you get these haters in there that just wow. Wow, I had one hater. Dom, all the negative comments you got. I had 15 comments. What negative? What negative? Some people said, Dom, it's a mistake. Some other people said, Dom, I commend you for having vision, going out, have a bigger plan. Absolutely have a bigger plan. Absolutely. Not saying everything I ever do in life is going to be a right decision. But you know what? At least I could say I tried. I had the courage to move forward, to come out and do something positive, to shed light on somebody who had negative light altogether, because he did a bonehead move, in my opinion. But, everybody's different. Let me see this. We got the German, much love and respect. I don't even have a damn bottle here. I gave a bottle away. So let's do the Earl Grey. We'll get the Earl Grey sage. Here we go, German. German, we have the Earl Grey. Look at that. German said, thank you for the contribution, my pal, my brother from another mother. E.g., best vodka on the market, hands down. Forget about it. Get your hands on it now, and you won't be disappointed. 100% organic, gluten-free, E.g. vodka. Go to egvodka.com, order it today. You will definitely love it. People, I have 89 people in the chat. If I don't get 100 likes right now, that's it. I'm done. See, I still have jokes, but thank you, everybody. Thank you for all your support. I figured, you know what? Let me come out tonight, say hello. I'm whooped. I'm exhausted, but I came out for you, the fans. I know you want to hear from me. We have Dominic. Not everybody's going to dig a political content, but I say thank you for the time and effort you put out. You know what, Dom? That means a lot to me. That means you could see my face. I am whooped. Thank you for the effort you put out. If that political content goes against the established mainstream narrative, it's over. You know what? It is what it is. I think I shed light, kept it fair. I'm trying to unite people, not divide people. And if people would just listen to the message, listen to what I had to say, the world would be a better place. But, it's just stop. We have to stop with mainstream. Everybody has to be on the same stream. And the ones who are going to suffer are our children. Our children, that was my message. If we don't unite, we don't respect each other. Come on, what examples are we setting, folks? Come on, it's one thing, Mafia and this and that. But you know what, with the Mafia? When you're out there and you're in somebody's face, they respect that. They respect that. I had more deals in the Mafia on handshakes that went through without getting screwed over than over here in the legitimate world. I mean, the legitimate world is dangerous. I mean, people are just really lowlifes when you come down to it. It's disgusting. Let me see. We got some more love. Gee, thank you for the contribution. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And that was nice of you, too. But people, if we don't start uniting, we don't start respecting as adults, as politicians, listen, it's just ridiculous. We don't respect. What examples are we setting? Have you heard some of these kids in colleges speak? They can't even speak properly. What type of message? What are they teaching them in school today? They're more concerned about transgender and having a 6-year-old tell them, if you feel like a woman, then, you need to change. That's crazy. That's crazy. This society, like, what happened? What happened to people? Like, damn. Anyway, All-Star, thank you. Love this. Can't wait. All-Star says, watch CNN's going to mention this. This is a smart way for Dom to get more exposure. You should try and get Chris Como on the show. Listen, go on the show with anybody one on one. If somebody asks why I did what I did, here's my reasons. I'm trying to shed light on how the media has gotten out of control, how politicians, both sides of the aisle, gotten out of control. If it's not my way, it's the highway. This is the right example we set our children to have a healthy debate. But if you're not thinking the way I'm thinking, that's it. It's not like that, folks. I wasn't brought up like that. I was brought up, you respect other people's opinions. You might not agree with it. Everybody has different views. They have their side, I have my side, and somewhere in the middle you'll find the truth, or you'll find the common ground. We don't have that anymore. Is that an example you want for your kids, your grandchildren? Just have everybody divided at all times? Well, good morning to you. What's so good about it? It's bad. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So I'm having a bad morning. I come out and I'm nasty. I just say good morning. You're being cordial. Why can't you do that with politics or different views? Be cordial. Respect one another. That was the message. If you heard in message sharing, this guy who was dubbed a villain is really a nice, down to earth, good spirited guy. And I'm telling you from firsthand experience. Why you think I had him over my house? Why you think I went out with him? I did things with him. I want to get to know him, feel him out, see his energy, see how he acts in public. I mean, everybody from coming with me in the gym, very hospitable. His just way about him was so gracious, and people talking with him, not even knowing who they're talking to. It's amazing. It really is. Easty Kid. Hey, Dom. Dom's the best. Thank you. Thank you for that. Francisco, good to see you. German. We're missing Cynthia. Cynthia's drinking some EG after today's show. Carmine, thank you. I appreciate it. We have Mikey. Hey, Dominic, I just got out of the shower, but I will be watching your show while I dry myself. Salute. Very good. Peter, haters. Man, haters hate. And you know what? I'll just keep on plugging away. But I'm building something, folks. I have something coming for all you viewers. All you viewers are talking, a lot of viewers, a lot of people email me, text me. They want help financially. I'm setting something up, and I'm going to give all my viewers first crack at it. First crack, ground floor. This, if it goes the way I like, the wealth will be ridiculous. So, and I'm doing it for the viewers, for myself, just for everybody. And in life, you have to take chances in life, like I always do. Good, bad, or indifferent. If I feel something's right, I'm going to go against it. I could care what anybody says. I'm going to do it. Nobody dictates to me. I'm my own man. I'm my own person. And what I feel is right, I'm going to continue to do. So what I'm building is a brand. It's going to be a solid brand. It's going to be a truthful brand. It's going to be a brand that, you know, if I say something, it's right. Who do you know would come on? And again, have an interest in this. Oral 4. Who do you know would come on and I'm demonstrate, and then I go like this. Folks, this needs work. Great product, but the spray needs work. I'm honest. I don't have to bullshit. I don't need the money that desperately to lie to my viewers. I'm honest. When I tell people, try this vodka, best on the market, it is best on the market. When I tell them try a cigar, you'll see me in the interview with a cigar. They're good. Anything I do is quality, from the man shot to this to that. Anything is quality. I pride myself on that. So what I have coming out, stay tuned. Stay tuned, because it's going to blow everybody's mind away. I'm a visionary. I'm a go-getter. I'm a doer. And I'm going to continue moving forward, building this channel, building a solid rep. Right, wrong, or indifferent, you're going to hear the way it is. I'm not afraid to take a risk, take a chance. Just like my wife's sexual harassment case with Telemundo, NBC, Comcast, Universal. Went up against them, still battling. Still battling. I don't stop. I don't care what it costs. They have billions of dollars. I'm nowhere near. But you know what? I'm going to give them a fight. When I'm right, we go all out. And that's it. I don't back down. Never had, never will. So, oh, we got Golf. Hello, Mosey Boy. Good evening. Good to see you. Uncle D, today's show was good. Thank you. Thank you. If people heard the message and listened to what I was saying, I'm talking more about communities. I'm talking about families. I'm talking about politicians uniting. I mean, it's disgusting when you go on these channels and you see people being disrespectful to law enforcement. You don't have the right to ask me for my ID. This man's putting his life on the line for you. Yes, you have good and bad and everything, but the majority of the law enforcement, they're good. How could you go against them? All that BS, like you're giving them a hard time. You're taking them away from if somebody is committing a crime or if somebody is getting assaulted. You're playing games because you don't want to show an ID. Yes, there are some officers, they take it to the limit. They need to be reprimanded and kicked off the force. There should be maybe an evaluation every 3 months with them for being aggressive, being unfair to people. But the average overall police officers, they're there to protect and serve, and they do a damn good job. And people like that only make it harder. Why? Because you want views. All that shit should stop. Really, it's disgusting. It's entertaining to watch, but after a while, it gets disgusting because at the end of the day, if there is a crime being committed, you're messing with this officer that stops it. But people don't want to hear that when you're doing good. They'd rather hear bad. Folks, we need to wake up. We need to get together, unite, and do the right thing. Otherwise, our children are going to have the shittiest world we're passing off on them. I know my generation, my grandparents, they wanted better for us. They came to America to better us, to better the next generation. We don't have that anymore. We don't have it. You could see it. You could see it with the culture. Just quality of everything. It's just fast, me. And we need to stop, smell the roses sometimes. Salvatore, good to see you on. I'm not even going to read with Scott Bernstein. I'm tired of that. So Scott's never going to come on. Scott's going to do what Scott wants to do. And that's all good. Kid, I have to agree with Dom, always makes money. As far as what I have coming out, it's definitely, I'm going to give it to you people first. Once the platform hits, give everybody the opportunity to come on. You jump aboard, you jump aboard. You don't, you don't. But don't say I didn't tell everybody. And trust me, I'm doing it for my own selfish reasons as well. Setting up, creating this brand. But I'm giving everybody the opportunity to join, to come in. So, and trust me, I have my time, my effort, and my money into this. So once it does come out and I launch everything, I tell everybody what we have going on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We'll do it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. If you're going to always be a Monday morning quarterback, you'll never achieve anything in life. All you'll do is, I should have, would have, could have. Get on board. Get on board. We're going to have different platforms. We're going to be launching massive. You know what's even funny, you haters out there? My subscriber base, I finally figured it out on February 2nd. I figured out how to monetize or how to use YouTube itself, YouTube, to grow my channel through shorts. Now, I heard Lee Cole state that to James, how they grew their channel so quick as well. I finally figured it out by myself. I've received more subs to date from February 2nd to today, 16 days. 16 days. I have received they give you a 28-day analysis. So as each day passes, the back day kicks in. It moves up. So from February 2nd, within that time frame, we put on subs through YouTube. And if people, you think I'm bullshitting, Challenge YouTube because they're the ones who are assisting. I'm marketing through their systems, what they recommend, how they're showing me with my shorts, different countries. I never did that before, folks. Never did it. Never did one damn thing. This was straight off of my name. Not putting it out there, not putting it into other things. I'm hitting TikTok, and I'm gonna start going into Twitter, X, which I'm just starting now to learn about. But we're definitely coming on strong. I'm putting in my hard work every day. I'm putting out the shorts. I'm doing shorts. I'm creating them. I'm giving messages. We're promoting it through the YouTube network, through different countries. So I'm putting in the work. Now all of a sudden, people want to comment, oh, it doesn't make sense. Are you that hateful of somebody who's putting in the work? I'm on almost every day, more than anybody in this Mafia genre for the past month and a half or 2 months. And you still want to knock it? Do you realize, folks, if I wanted to, because when you pass a comment like that, how are my subs blowing up? How am I elevating so quick? You're passing innuendos. So, do you think, or don't you think, I have the waywood, the capability financially? If I want to buy subs, I could have 200,000 subs within a month. Easy. I could pay for it all day long. Wouldn't do it. I haven't did it for the 2 years I'm on. You see, I remain 20, 22,000, 24. Come on, give me one more. Give me one more. I thought it was just promoting on the channel. I didn't know you could hit other countries. I'm playing with YouTube behind the scenes, all the analytics. I'm starting to finally look at, get more views. Some of my shorts are going viral. So I'm like, oh, shoot. I wish I would have known this. Tagging other countries. I didn't know it. What do I know? I'm a gangster, former thug, former killer. That's all I am. That's all I am. I have a lot of street smarts. So I'm just learning the system. Watch where we take this channel. Watch what we start doing. Watch what I start putting out with the communities. I didn't know I could create different communities. What? I have a lot in the works, folks, and I'll be giving back. I'll be giving investments back to people, all my followers. You want to ride? You want to ride. The haters will be there talking about scams and this and that. I'm not going to jail for anybody, folks. Zero. I will not go to jail. Period. I will not do anything illegal. Period. The only thing I would ever do illegal, if somebody in Cosa Nostra harms my family, all bets are off. Then I could give two shits. I'm going. You're going to see a maniac like you've never seen before. And nothing will stop me. I don't care. Doing life, getting the death penalty. It's on. Something ever happened to somebody in my family from a Mafia guy. And that's it. And for those of you Mafia guys, the Mancusos of the world, try it. So that's it. You could say threat. It's not a threat. It's a promise. So other than that, I'm not breaking a grape. I'm not doing anything illegal. So let's see. Wow, there's a lot of hate with Bernstein and the Do. So Detroit says, I heard Jeff Nadeau's cologne is sponsored by Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh my God. Hey Dom, have you ever robbed a bank? No, I have not robbed a bank. Went through my mind a few times, especially when you see those armored trucks come up in the back of the day. But no, I never planned, never robbed a bank. Hip hop history. Is E.G. Vodka yours? Yes, I am one of the owners of E.G. Vodka. Yes, we're all majority shareholders in E.G. Vodka. Or do you celebrity rep it? No, it's mine. Are you selling directly to liquor stores? The call center. There is no call center. We have you could go to the website, egvodka.com. You could order it from the website. And we have a fulfillment center that's a liquor store that's licensed in 42 states to dispense it. We use R&DC, which is a liquor distributor that supplies restaurants, liquor stores, nightclubs, you name it, they supply it. So they're the ones who handle it. We're not allowed to sell it, to transport it via mail, or sell it outright. So we have to go through those sources. So elite card. Does it matter who was ratted on? He took advantage of the time. It's so-called Mafia. What he signed up for with that was still the situation. He would be knocked. A rat's a rat's a rat. Doesn't matter, folks. Doesn't matter. There's no excuse for ratting, myself included. So that's it. Justin, thanks for answering. I try to answer everything. So even the haters contribute to your channel traffic. Yes, they do, Dom. They do contribute to channel traffic. Sometimes they say things that, you know what, good point. Good point. Sometimes it's just gibberish and nonsense. Cynthia, good to see you. Hello. How are you today? Hope you're having a great day. Yes, Cynthia made it. Cynthia made it. Got my crew with me now. Now I feel better. Thank you. Figure I had to come on, talk about today's show, talk about the guy who was on. And trust me, folks, when I tell you, guy has a lot of dignity, respect, good-hearted guy. Had a hard childhood. Had a very hard childhood. But I've seen a lot. I've spent time with him. From the gym to going to putt golf. Guy's really a good guy, good-hearted guy. He's just misunderstood. Different. You look at him, you say, "Oh, he's crazy. He's out of his mind." He's not crazy. Sometimes he's out there with his talking. Very well read, manners, respect. Really decent person, decent human being. More people should be like him as far as kind, looking out for people, being courteous. He's not an animal, that's for sure. That's for sure. And I'm telling you firsthand. I spend time with him. So I put my money where my mouth is. Have him stay in my house. Really good guy. Very considerate. Even was in the guest bedroom, stripped down the bed, brought the stuff down into the laundry room. His sheets, blankets, everything, pillowcases, towels. Brought it down to the laundry room. Cleaned out, made sure the room was clean. I mean, wow. So, it's sad sometimes people are just misunderstood. And for that, you shouldn't knock. All-Star says, Vegas, Dom gets 50K subscribers in 2 weeks. You know the way I'm going, I think it'll be less than 2 weeks, to be honest. And for those of you, I'm glad you said it, for those of you who are coming on for the first time, because I see my numbers are going up, my subs are not bought, folks. I worked it through the YouTube channel, through their shorts. I've read everything recently. From February 2nd, I've been averaging, it started out 500, 600, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 13, 12, 13, 12, going 100 people a day. I'm advertising the shorts, different countries. The subscribe base. I'm following YouTube's guidelines. They're showing me how to build a channel. So I'm going off of their platforms. If I wanted to, folks, I could buy all the subs I want, and I could have 300,000 subs overnight if I wanted to. That's not me. I'm putting in the work, as you all know. Every single day I'm coming out today. I'm exhausted. I've been filming all week. We have so much content with this guy. Remember, we're going to do a mini-series documentary coming out with him. So we did a lot of filming, a lot of different areas, in-depth conversations. So you'll see what comes out. And then also, as the channel keeps on growing, I have something massive coming out for the viewers to get in financially on the ground floor, be the first to come aboard, where when everything excels and explodes in a good sense financially, everybody will be set. Everybody will be set. Whoever comes in and invests and puts up. And I'm not going to give too much more away, but there's a lot of work and effort going into what I'm creating. So, with that, folks, I hope everybody understands my points. And I'm somebody who's not afraid to take a risk to go out there to do the right thing, to bring justice to somebody who had injustice. Just like when you're talking about judges, you're talking about mafia guys. I always keep it real. I keep it straight. Yes, you're not always going to satisfy everybody. You're not going to please everybody. Right away, I got a comment from somebody on the other video we did today. Wow, you're not getting the views. This was after 2 or 3 hours. It said 400. Yet I go in my analytics and I'm looking. I'm registered behind the scenes at like 1,100, 1,200 views. They're just not putting it out there for some reason. They're not registering it the way they usually register. And I'm okay with that. I understand mainstream and what they like, what they don't like. But I'm trying to help out kids. Because if you notice, my message was about the kids, was about the community, was about everybody getting together, respecting one another, respecting everybody's opinion of view. Just because you disagree, let's meet in the middle. Let's find common ground. What type of example are we setting to the children? The way when it's my way or the highway, that's not a good example. So, and if people can't respect that, then damn. So, we have Games says Washwoman from the Bronx. Yes. Michael Washwoman Mancuso's from the Bronx. Teflon Don. Where's your vodka? When is your vodka coming to Canada? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Once we get everything situated, we could start really pushing it. I've been pushing it through the channel, through different sponsorships that I've created, events I've joined, I went to. So I'm doing all I can. So probably I would say maybe the end of March, April, we should hopefully get this thing moving big time, because it's a disservice to this vodka, to the liquor itself. It is hands down the best on the market. I am Vendetta. Hey, Dom, my old man grew up in the north end of Boston in the late 50s and 60s and 70s. Did you ever deal with any of those guys during the time in the life? No, I didn't. Thank you for your time. You're welcome. I am Vendetta. No, I didn't. I met a lot of the guys in jails from Charleston, all the bank robbers, armored car robbers. I met who else? That's about it. A lot of bank robbers. Met some May guys from Boston, like Bobby Luisi. I think the Patriarchas were from Boston. I met Danny Angulo, Jerry Angulo. I met them. Was with them. Did time with both of them. That's about it. Some other guys, but not too many. All-Star. Who is that guy, Frank Pasquale? He said he was ordered to clip Washwoman. Frank Pasquale, I've never met him. I heard he's a tough guy, capable guy. I never met him. So I don't know. So maybe I think he's in jail when he comes home. I'd definitely like to sit with him and shoot the shit and find out what actually happened. So Kevin Harrison, Dom, I wouldn't listen to any negative people. The people spoke. Absolutely. The people did speak. But you know what? We have to try to stop with all the negativity. It's only destroying our children, our grandchildren that will be coming up. I don't have grandchildren yet, but it's destroying the next generation, the next wave. They're being brainwashed. Like, it's either my way or that's it. Folks, that's not about life. That's a bad lesson. That's a lesson for disaster, really. German says, don't forget number one. Jeremy, I love you. Jeremy says, don't forget number one dental product on the market, Oral 4. That's right, Oral 4. After you drink some vodka, have some 3 Capo cigars, you can brush your teeth. And the breath freshener, folks, it sucks. It's not good. We're definitely going to enhance that. That has to be enhanced. The next go around, there'll be better breath freshener. But other than that, the product, well, I didn't brush my teeth with it yet, but soon to be coming. But I could tell you this, just opening it, you smell all the toothpaste. It's a strong smell, so we'll see. Anyway, folks, I'm going to start wrapping it up. Salvatore says Oral-B for toothbrushing more features than Scott Bernstein and sources. Oh, definitely. Folks, I just came on tonight to say hello, say thank you for always supporting. Thank you for the love. Bear with me on things. I have visions. I'm not afraid to talk, but go back, watch that video I put out tonight. Listen to me, what I had to say about people meeting in the middle, people educating our kids, our children. Because what the message we're all putting out, it's not going to be a positive one, isn't a positive one. With that said, folks, everybody have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow night, live at 5, we'll be talking Mafia talk once again. Peace out. Much love to everybody. Thank you for all the support. Love everybody out there, even the haters. I hope I could just open up. If I could turn 1 or 2 haters just to see, to understand a message where they give props, that makes my day. That makes my day. But with that said, much love to everybody. Keeping it real always, 24/7, 365. Have a great evening. Till tomorrow night. Peace out.